Have goals but no time to fulfill? Let's cancel this statement by pure investigation. If you can't proceed toward your goals, you have to look at your daily actions in terms of your perception. Before I start, I'll set you a question. What actions could change your life if you did them every day, but until now haven't been doing? It's better first to write them down. Then ask yourself, what is preventing me from executing these actions on a regular basis? Let's explore how to make time for the most important things in life. Take a look at these 4-quadrant time management matrix. Each quadrant represents different types of activities that make up our daily life. Let's break it down and see which actions are both important and urgent, and which are important but not urgent. Quadrant 1. Urgent and important activities. Solving crises or emergencies, pressing problems like deadlines at work or projects, handling critical mistakes or errors, important meetings or calls. Quadrant 2. Not urgent but important activities. Planning and goal setting, preventive tasks, recreation, relationship building, finding new opportunities, learning and self-development, exercise and health maintenance, strategic thinking. Quadrant 3. Urgent but not important activities. Interruptions, phone calls, pressing matters, some meetings, minor emails or requests, small crises, etc. Quadrant 4. Not urgent and not important activities. Mindless scrolling, overchecking emails, some phone calls, gossiping, pleasant activities like binge watching, endless internet surfing, etc. Before I continue, I just want to remind you to subscribe to my channel. It's only 3 months old and I really appreciate your support. In which quadrant activities do you see yourself? How much time of the day do you spend in quadrants 1 and 2? These are essential for fulfilling our goals. Sure, urgent matters influence us. We can't ignore the urgent stuff that really matters. They are usually visible because they demand action. Going to work, earning more, or handling emergencies such as sudden health problems or family crisis, all these actions contribute to your goals and your values. By doing important and urgent matters, we manage our life. But non-urgent matters are really important too. The most widespread interruptions are phone calls, some meetings or email requests. To focus on your urgent and important things, you have to say no to some urgent but less important things in life. Do not be reactive. Be proactive. While I'm working on something, I give my full attention to the task at hand. I mute my phone to stay focused. After I finish, I usually call back. You are the creator of your future, and it's up to you which quadrant activities to choose for your ultimate goal. What is important to you personally? When I was running my publishing business, I concentrated mostly on quadrants 1 and 3. I worked hard. I reacted to all urgent but not important matters. Telephone calls, staff complaints, reviewing sales operations, gathering ads from advertisers. I was stuck in quadrant 1 and 3, ignoring activities from quadrant 2. After 4 years, I developed digestive problems and a serious health issue. Why did this happen? I was young and thought the more I work, the more I would achieve. Only a sudden health problem made me stop and think about what I was doing wrong. That's when I realized the importance of the preventive actions from quadrant 2. I employed some editors and delegated my responsibilities. So I stopped doing urgent but not important actions and focused on urgent and important activities from quadrant 1 and 2. I know some people are literally beaten up by problems all day, every day. They spend 90% of their time on activities from quadrant 1. The only relief they have is scrolling, chatting on the phone or watching TV. The result is stress, burnout, and constantly putting out fires. I call them problem firefighters. But be sure, being permanently busy and not doing any prevention or relationship building is harmful to your health and pulls you away from your goal. If you invest more time into activities from Quadrant 2, you leverage your efficiency. Focus on the right things, not more things. From my own experience as an entrepreneur, I know exactly what works for efficiency moving toward your goal. It's planning and relationship building. Do not ignore them. I'll give you my example. Before I opened my first retail shop, I was an editor of a magazine. I attended many social events and networked with professionals from different business sectors. Once we had an idea of organizing a design studio in a mall. Renting a space for non-commercial office was expensive and pointless. Then we remembered that we had met the shopping center director at an architectural event. We called her directly, and after discussing our idea, we got a vacant space for our design studio. Afterwards, I opened my first retail shop in the same mall, and the director became one of my customers. You can see how it works. Planning, relationship building, reaching goals. As the father of modern management, Peter Drucker, said, effective people are not problem-minded. They are opportunity-minded. They feed opportunities and solve problems. They think preventively. Now look again at Quadrants 3 and 4. All activities here are not important. Some of them are pleasant and amusing, but they have nothing to do with your ultimate goal. They drain your most precious resources, your time and your energy. Although some are urgent, they are not necessary for you to do. People who spend time almost exclusively in these Quadrants 3 and 4 lead irresponsible lives. To manage your time productively and find time for activities from Quadrant 2, you have to take the time from Quadrant 3 and 4. Since you can't ignore the urgent and important things, you can easily take your time from some entertainment and trivial busy work. If you face an urgent and important situation that requires your immediate attention, deal with it first. But after that, make sure you do everything you can so it won't happen again in the future. In other words, it's much smarter to spend more time on prevention, the activities from Quadrant 2, than to keep dealing with the same recurring problems over and over again. Effective decision-making and time management is a huge topic, and I'll be sharing much more about it here on my channel. But for now, I wish you to make smart decisions and spend your time on what truly matters, the things that move you closer to your goals. Quadrant 2 is one of the most essential parts of life, and I'll invite you to dive deeper into it with me in one of my upcoming videos.